Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the SQL structured query language. It is in your syllabus. Structured query language is a language that enables you to create and operate on relational databases. It is the standard language used by almost all the database public software vendors. Pronounced as SQL, original version was developed by IBM's and Alman Research Center's. Latest ISO standard SQL was released 2008. Now the SQL features. It allows creating and modifying a database structures, changing security settings for system, permitting users for working on databases or tables, querying database, inserting, modifying, deleting the database contents. We can modify, inserting, and delete the database. Okay, and we can make the new tables. Okay, and we can delete, we can update. Okay, all these operations we can do. MySQL elements means they are the basic topics which are discussed. First of all, literals, data types, nulls, and comments. Whenever we learn a new languages or any software or any topic, then first of all we will have to understand the basic concepts. So first is the literals. Literals, all of you know very well what is the literals. Literals are the constants. Okay. And data types, is in these sessions we will discuss about the data types, nulls, and comments. Okay, it means the fixed value or constant value. It may be the characters, numeric, and date time. Character and date time literals are always in single quotation marks, whereas the numeric literals must be without single quotation marks. Yes, this is the very important point, that is the characters and date times literals means which has a fixed value. It will be enclosed by the within the quotation marks, single quotation marks. Okay, and the numeric values will be written as without quotation marks. As you can see here, that is the Virat is a string type character type, so it will be enclosed within the single quotes, and 12 is the numeric value. It does not require to any quotation marks. So, and date is also required the quotation marks, so we can write all these types. Date and time values are always in the format YYMMDH. Okay, special character like quotes are always written in the preceding if backslash. For example, if you want to store values as tomcats, then it should be written as the tomcats. Okay, data types means the type of value and type of operations we can perform data. For example, on numeric value we can store numbers and perform all arithmetic operations and so on. MySQL supports three categories of data types: numeric, date and time, and okay students, data types means that which type of data we can use in the database. Okay, whenever we create the tables, there we will use the different types of data, just like the characters, strings, numerical values, and all decimal values. So MySQL supports all three categories of the data types: numeric, data type, and string types. Okay, numeric data types they are the data types and descriptions. Integer numbers without decimals, stores up to 11 digits. Tiny int, small int, integers values between 0 to 255, small int more than tiny int between minus 327682 plus 32767, 5 digits, and medium integers values up to 9 digits, big int, very large integers values up to 11 digits, and the float MD, real numbers, numbers with decimal. M specifies the length of numeric values including decimal place, D, and the decimal symbols. We can use the float value just like this. If we write the 8,2, then 5 integer values, 1 decimal symbols, and 2 digits after the decimal numbers, and total 8. It can work on 24 digits after the decimal numbers. Double M for numeric values specify length of numeric values including the decimals place, with more precision up to 53 place after the decimals. Decimal, it is used to store exact numeric value that preserve exact precisions, for example money data and accounting systems. Decimals PD means number of significant digits 1 to 65. D represent number of digits after the decimals. And example, decimal 6.6 comma 2 means 4 digits before the decimal points and 2 digits after the decimal point. This is the total number of digits, and 2 digits after the decimal points it will indicate. So we can use all these types of numeric data types. Date and times. Date and times means DD, MM, YYMM data formats between this 1002 31st 12 9900 in Oracle date format DDMM Y, day, month, year, date and time combination of date and time. For example, to store the 4 December's, if the time is afternoon, then it should be written as the 4/12/2018 and 15:30. Time stamp similar to date and time, but it is written without hyphen. For example, the about date time is stored as this. Time to store time in the format HH, hours, minutes, seconds, year. Yearly we can store the to store only year part of the data, where M may be 2, 3 year in 2 digits like 18, 4 digits like the 2018. If we define the year M, then it will indicate that the how many digits we want to display, we want to accept, just like 4 digits represent the 2018. Okay, so this type of data we can use in the database. Now the string types. String types we can use the char, varchar and varchar2. This is the fixed length string between 1 to 22 155. It is always occupies m size of each data. For example, if size of char 20, they store the value of mobile, although the size of mobile is 6, but in a table it will occupy 20 size. Okay, if we store the value of only 6 characters, then it will occupy the 14 extra spaces. Okay, so varchar2 variable length string 1 to 65,535 for MySQL. Earlier it was 255. It takes size as per the data entered. For example, varchar20, if the data enrolled entered is mobile, and it will take only 6 bytes. It is useful for the data like the name, address, where the number of characters to be entered is not fixed. Varchar basically it is used for the integer value as well as the string value, numeric, alphanumeric values. This is, suppose we have the house number B645, then we will use the varchar. Varchar2, it is supported in Oracle. Both are the almost same, but with minor difference. The difference is the way we are handling empty string or null. For varchar, these two are different, whereas the varchar2 treats both the same. And difference between varchar and varchar: fixed length string, a variable length string. Use the number of characters to enter the grade. Use the number of characters to be entered. No fixed like name, address. No memory allocation in every time. So it takes size according to the data. So every time memory allocation is done. Okay, students. Today we will we have done only this. Next time we will do the another topics. So till then, thank you and have a nice day.